The intro talk. Are you ready?
I must do it again.
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah, do it, boy. Do it.
We weren't expecting that, dog. So
Start. Take that mic.
Awing na.
Yeah.
Awing na. What's good, YouTube? Yes, sir. I'm sorry that I had to come in like this.
Yeah, bring me out. Bring me out completely.
Huh?
I beg you to bring me out.
Completely.
Yeah. Bring me out.
Okay, my name is Lennon, but IG obviously I go under the name of Lennon Chitan.
Nice.
Right here, I got my man's E-Man, Makisto, and we have Dixon on the mic. But yeah, basically,
Yeah.
this,
Yeah. Where to stop him?
yeah, sorry.
Where to stop him? So welcome back to TNC Podcast, episode 11. Thank you guys for showing so much support. We really appreciate all the views, the likes, the comments you guys have been commenting. But yeah, today on today's topic is a very, I would say very, I don't even have a word to describe it, but it's a very serious topic that we
Interesting,
are
basically.
about to, go through. So, go through. So, the hot topic today is black tax.
Yebo.
And what we mean by black tax is actually, how would you define black tax, dog? Like when they say black tax, what would you say is black tax? What does it mean? Boom, dog.
Okay, man.
Derived.
Why you rolling, dog?
Where did it derive from, dog?
No, but like on my definition of black tax, essentially, I think for me, it's how in the African community we've made it a necessity due to circumstances and just well, parents sometimes like to provide once you are able to provide for yourself, more financially most of the time.
Yeah.
But it also can go into other things like shelter. I know a couple of people that have gotten their own crib and all of a sudden they have to stay with their little sisters, their little brothers.
Yeah.
So but for the most part, black tax is just essentially giving back, paying back to your family, paying back to your bloodline, I guess. Yeah. What do you think of
Black
when you
tax.
get tax? Black tax.
Shoot, man. As being black gens, we already a product of black tax, right? Not trying to say we're trying to go into it racially and stuff, but as it is, right? We used to the whole thing of like, okay, cool, our parents send us to school, and without our parents sending us to school, they feed us, they take care of us and everything, right? But obviously, culturally, we've realized that, okay, cool, while in the midst of them doing all of this, not really as much, well, I would say in the old African culture, they looked at it more as an investment, as to say, my son or my child, or basically your child, you take them to school, and then at the end of the day, you would expect them, as soon as they turn adult, or whatever age they turn into an adult, they should give back to them basically. So that being, oh no, I want to be bought a luxury car, I want to be bought this and that, be taken care of, basically. So that's my own definition of black tax. So yeah,
It's an investment.
yeah, investment. But I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying.
What do you think, Marcus?
No, I by definition, maybe it's when your parents expect you to give back or to help them in some way based on how much they've put into your life.
Yeah.
So it's a form of tax.
Is it?
A form of a payment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be by your services or whatever you're gaining there. You have to give back.
Okay. So, first question. Straight to the point, no foreplay.
Boy, are we scared now?
That's a new no. So, is black tax a duty or unfair burden?
Okay, let me hop on this one. Is it a duty or
unfair burden?
Dog, I feel like for me now, giving back to people that brought you to this earth, dog, has to always be a choice, dog. It has to come from a place of abundance.
It's a bet.
My friend.
Yeah, you feel me, dog? In the sense of like, dog, like it always has to come from a place of abundance. In the sense of like, if you feel like you have $1,000 and $500 of that is enough for you, dog, then the rest you can give back. Okay. But if you have $500, dog, and you need $800, dog, now you have to give some of that $500 to when you see. So I feel like, dog, for me, black tax has always been. I think for me, dog, I would even stand on the throne of it's actually prolonged poverty within Africa, dog.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, but in the sense of like
So prolonged,
because like think of how many like brothers, sisters, like we have older brothers and sisters, right?
Yeah, facts.
Think of how much of their like youth they sacrificed just to helping our parents, and just for all of that work, dog, to not be enough, just for it to also like
carry
on, dog, another generation. Because why am I paying? Didn't my sister pay for me, dog?
Yeah, it makes sense.
You feel me? So that's how I think of it, though. So I think it's a burden for sure, dog. It's an unnecessary burden.
What do you think, Marcus?
With me, are there laws written for this stuff? Like,
No,
did they, or you just know it? I have to help out my parents.
No, it's not like you.
They'll tell you.
They tell you.
They'll tell you.
It's not like they tell you. You feel it, dog.
But I haven't.
You are shaking, my guy.
Yeah, you could be watching.
You already know. That's time for me.
No, I do have scenarios where I've been told. So when you should send money.
You wake up and send money.
I was about to defend and go, they never tell you. It's like an unspoken thing.
Facts.
But I realize I've had scenarios where I've been told, you're working there. You should be sending money.
You're posting food.
You get scared to post.
But you know what, Jens, like with as much as I look at it, right? Like I would like to look at it as, of course, it's biblically as it is. There's in the commandments you must respect your parents, basically, right? Yeah. So right now, like, I don't know how it's like the smiling, basically.
We don't know shit.
So basically,
I'm like,
so calm. Like, of course, like that is in the Bible. Christianity kind of tells us that, okay, cool, your parents come first at the end of the day, right? Family as it is. But as well as that, we should also look at it more, because at this point, it's more of an expectation, because we are now taught and we're groomed into the whole thing of like, listen, once you reach a certain age, you start working. Whatever little money you get, you gotta kind of give it back and everything.
It's like a tithe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the way I would like to look at it, like, because in certain families or certain cultures that I've seen working majority of the time, is that it's not really an expectation. It's more of like a choice. In the moment once you liberate us on the thought of like, okay, cool, it's an expectation to a choice, the more easier things will be, because like you said, right, a part of why there's a lot of poverty and stuff going on is also because of the expectations that we're given. Because imagine walking around with so much pressure on your shoulders, you eventually fall. You know what I mean? But then if you're now given the choice of, okay, cool, you can give back when you feel like it. Obviously now you're like, okay, cool, now I can get fixated on the goals that I've started in. Because at the end of the day, that investment your parents have been putting into you, right? It was a choice. So same with you giving back should also be a choice, because for as much as you get your first job, your first paycheck, it will not end there. You should, that same paycheck that you're getting is the same paycheck you're expecting to at least build a home, build a family and everything. So, you know what I mean? So generations to come, basically.
But on my opinion, I really think that also parents, right? The way they were raised back in the days.
Custom out, my nigga.
I feel like it was very psychologically disturbing, because they were taught that, you know what, at a certain age in your life, you must give back no matter what. You get what I mean? So obviously, it's not like they want to do it, but like it's just how the intuition is. Like, that's how they grew up. That's how they raise their children. So they don't want to like betray the ways of how they were doing it back in the days.
Yeah.
They rather continue and actually like embody on the children. You get what I mean? So obviously I'll be telling her, you know what, now you have started working,
Yeah.
we at least expect something. You know what I mean? It's obviously a tax. Like they expect something from you at the end of the day. So for me, I feel like it's quite unfair sometimes.
It's unfair.
Because maybe let me just say it's your first job.
It's your first job.
And maybe you are around like 23, 21.
Yeah.
And it's not only you in the household. Maybe you stay with your siblings and all that.
Right.
So the need of you give, like, let me just say, contributing to the, maybe it can be to the rent or to the food or anything like that. There's nothing wrong, but there have to be like a certain amount that you can, like, you know, maybe help out. You get what I mean? It doesn't have to be like, oh, you have to have a fixed amount every
like
month. There's an amount that you have to give back. No, it also has to be by choice. Like, you know what? No, there's no bread, there's no milk. Let me
do that.
Do the due diligence and actually get something. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I feel like with black parents, they've made it their norm. Like it's a must. It's not a must.
That's the thing.
And if you like try to raise this opinion, they will regard you as a very disrespectful son. God will shock you. All my children are not like you. Why are you like this?
They'll be like, oh, yeah, why are you not like your cousin?
Your cousin.
So God will punish you.
Actually, if you it in a different way,
How do you view it, dog?
I think it's better if it's structured. Like if we put it on the plate that you need to give at least 500 rand a month.
Yeah.
Like there's an idea of the context of how much I'm supposed to give. But it's vague. I can give you like a K.
Yeah.
Alright, but you, I mean, my hypothetical mother or father. I can give them like a K.
Yeah.
And then to them it's not enough.
Yeah.
So I can give them like 50 rand.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's enough for that day.
Yeah.
True.
So that vagueness makes it makes you like unprepared for what your duties really are, because in your mind you keep pushing for higher amounts. The days where you're like, I need to give my parents like a house or something, you can get that bad. Like you're going, hey, I need to buy my mom a house.
Facts.
And those are big like targets, dog. And you'd be surprised it's not guys with like great jobs making these targets. It's like basic guy working like at a car shop or something. He's going, hey, I need to buy my mom a house, right?
That's the thing, dog.
So
That's the pressure. Dog.
so I think if parents were more open with like to say to their son, I now would say to my son, bro, I just need 2K a month. I'll be G.
Yeah.
You know, pushed.
Yeah.
Let me. I think. Yeah, I have so much qualms about it, because I think for me, black tax stems from a lack of, one, financial literacy, and two, a lack of a retirement plan.
Facts.
Oh, really?
Those are the main ones, because for me, dog, it's like nah, cool. Here's how I think of it, right?
You're the retirement plan, bro.
That's that's where my qualms are in the terms of like I'm gonna, because I think mathematically most of the time, right? And when I run the numbers, like, it never works out in the sense of like, cool, I have a cool one. Okay, let's do 5,000. Cool 5,000. My black tax most of the time is a clipper, dog. 1K. I'm left with what? 4K.
Okay.
You feel me? From that 4K, so now my take home is 4K, dog. So from that 4K now, I need to take one for what? Transport. So let's just say 1K it's transport. Now I'm left with 3K.
And 1K is for self-care.
Self-care. So now you're left with 2K. Okay, let's say
vitamin C's and your
I'm just saying, dog, it's like most of the time, even when we don't look at the numbers, dog, most of the time you are never, for one, as Makisto said, you are never given a fixed number. And most of the time, even when you are given a fixed number, there's always emergencies that do come up that are not of your own fault. So now you find yourself solving problems that are not your problems. Like dog. But for one, you want the, but if a parent, like, I think where it goes back to financial literacy now, dog, if your parent understands what financial literacy is and what it does for a person at a young age, dog, she will understand that you stacking your bread at a very young age does more for you than contributing 1,000 every month for just like, it's like you have debt. It's like you're in debt, dog. Like imagine you just paying 1,000 instead of a parent with a good financial understanding, right? Instead of you having to pay 1,000, she'll say, look, give me 400, dog. 600, it's a must for you to save that shit. Yeah, bon. So now you are building your future. Like she's helping you build your future by force. Now this thing, you are black tax. From your money, you barely have nothing to save. Now you just.
Do you know if I was a parent, what I would do? I'll take your money and
take my money as they do.
As in you, my child. Ciao, and then let's say you're like 40. I give you back your money. Like I was saving it for you.
But are you sure you're gonna be that disciplined to the kids?
That's why I said if I was the parent, the third crowd, make you feel like I'm a douchebag. But you still give me the money. But then after I pass away or something, I'll go into the safety deposit. All that money you gave me.
But like I feel like
That gives trauma, dog. Come on,
but
bro.
I also feel like
trauma, dog.
There has to be a better way.
No, that's trauma. Imagine that's like a deadbeat dad right there, dog.
And then now I'm dead or something, and then you're like, yo, that girl's actually a good person.
Cause now you're noticing one thing, dog. Like me, if I was your son, I'll be like, bro, I hate my dad.
Yo, dog,
Like I don't want, bro. I hate that guy's guts. But you know what? Cause like. Yes, and let me not give that example. But like what I'm trying to say, bro, is like the type of trauma where is in like, you know, you be like, it's kind of like the child suffers from trauma as in like, oh nah, I'm being abused here, as in you know, but now obviously when I'm around people now, the way he looks at life now, he's not going about doing it to the junior basically. You know what I mean? So
So the next question. Should parents be more close to the children about personal experiences in life, or maybe just continue the way they've been taught?
Change up, dog. Change up, my niggas, dog. Oh shit, my bad. Why am I calling parents my niggas? My bad.
Like, should parents be more should they be like open to you about your personal experiences with life, or maybe they might just keep it vague as they always do?
No, I understand the question. Well, I think maybe the answer might help in the sense of like,
should they become like more close to you, like speak about your personal experiences in life, what you're going through, or maybe they might just continue what they're doing, like, not even giving a shit.
Should they be soft?
Basically, that's how they describe it.
How do you feel about that?
Like I'm just trying to understand
the question.
So the question is, should parents be close to you? Like, should they be open in terms of like conversations, talking about your personal experiences with life? It can be your dating life, it can be what you're going through currently.
Yeah, bro. Like, but there must be a limit, dog. You know what I mean? Because some kids take advantage, bro. I know some kids. I know some kids that like call their mother by their first name, bro. That's what I'm saying. So like, of course, like they have to be open, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, I don't want, like, if I go to a family reunion, dog. When I'm at a certain age, I'm like, yo, bro, I don't feel comfortable talking to my mother.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's calm. Like, they have to, but there must be limits to, as of, okay, cool, where we're trying to go to, you know?
I feel like for me it's important, bro, because nowadays things have changed. First of all, you get what I mean? We are living in a totally different generation, bro. People go through a lot. They go like through a lot different.
Going through a lot.
No, dog, that's what I'm saying. So as a parent, man, it's very hard for them to understand what you're going through currently. That's why you see like us guys going to things that we didn't even want to, like, you know, go into, because we don't have anyone to talk to. You get what I mean? So I feel like if parents could be more open to having conversations, like honest conversations with you, it helps, dog. Because like she understands like where you're coming from, and also she also like has an idea of how she can actually treat you, or how she can like come across in terms of whatever it can be, like, raising you or giving you advice. Because imagine if your parent doesn't know anything about you, boy, it's just your mother. Hi, how are you? How's your day? How's work? All of a sudden you see your child dead in the bedroom. commit suicide. You never know. Dog.
Never know,
So I feel
dog.
like it's important for a parent to be close to their children because they must get a certain understanding of what's going through my kid's mind. Yeah, but so it's because there's a lot of suicides that have happened this year. Dog.
That's the thing.
Just now, the South African footballer, that guy passed away, suicide. Then they don't even know what happened. So it's I think mental health is important. It's very important. Dog.
But I think I'm gonna try like a round up to the question with context. Ne?
Yeah.
Like the one thing that I've like personally for me, ne?
Yeah.
Because I think when it comes to like black tax and just like with the question like should parents be more open with their children and stuff like that, ne? I feel like also the other way around, like in the sense of like you would be surprised by how many of us in the next 10 years will be hit with the realization that none of our parents have any savings. Dog. Like so now it's like when like not to,
I also wonder where the
not to be cold or anything.
you tell your mom it's 10K tomorrow's gone. And you wonder
That's you know, dog. You feel me? So like I feel like dog, for me personally, like where like that openness is important in the sense of like from both ends. It's like we're getting up to the age where like, okay, cool, Fady, you need to start contributing towards black tax. But if you don't know what you're contributing, dog, you're just running around in circles with nothing to achieve or to show. Because you feel me, dog, like in the next 10 years, you've been donating or you've been paying black tax. Let's say it's a fixed amount. Dog. For 2 years, you've been paying Boma 5K. And then after 10 years, when your dad can physically no longer be in the workforce because there's an age. Dog. There's an age they'll tell you, you're too old, dog, for my company. You're too old. So now imagine after 10 years, dog, you've been contributing that 5K, and now your parent is here like, Chief, I cannot work
anymore. Now it's on you.
You need to take care of me. So if there was an openness at the beginning of that 10 years, like, look, Chief, retirement is around the corner. With this 5K that you're giving me, can we do a plan where like okay, I'm gonna use half of it to help around the household, maybe the rest I'll just save for myself. You see, if there is no openness between the parent and the child, dog, that's where a lot of resentment in our African community comes in, where like you've been helping out, dog, but it gets to an age where it's like nothing changed. And also with the child, dog, how are you meant to make any progress if you're just throwing money towards empty hole basically. So I think communication is important, and also that openness. Don't be shy to tell your kids, I don't have a retirement plan, dog. At least now we know that there's no plan. Now you can sit down with your child.
You know what's Chris? Dixon is calling them dog.
Well, don't be ashamed. Now we can say, cool, let's put this amount of money just towards your retirement. We're not touching this money for ideas.
You have to look at the fact that, do you know where your retirement starts? You have to start doing your retirement plan at 25. Or sooner. Because the later you start it, that means it's only going to come to effect like when you're 70 or something.
When you're 70. So that's better, my kids.
You've already started slacking.
But nah, bro. One thing I'm realizing now, like you touched on something that, okay, I don't want to go out of context, but like you touched on something that like I kind of looked past as well. Is that like, say like as youngsters as you are, in our 20s, dog, like you know, whether late 20s or early 20s, like majority of us don't understand the use of investments and the use of basically knowing that there's a certain reserve fund. Because I don't know how many times I've went to the bank. Whoa, that was before I knew about it. I went to the bank and I took all the money out, bro, because I didn't understand that, like, yo, listen, of course you were given this amount of money, but you must know that, okay, cool, there's a certain amount that goes to X, Y, and Z. You feel me? But then with growing up, basically, I've realized, okay, with this guy's example, that same 10K will not be there tomorrow. Because obviously our parents, like with how we saw things, bro, growing up, it was not easy. We understand that, you know, because obviously, like with that 10K, we know that they still dipped of another 5K over there because it was borrowed. You feel me? But then now, of course, like with that stuff being said, we now still need to understand that like there's supposed to be a savings that is there.
Yeah.
Whether retirement fund or whether it is just basically a tax income or whatever, basically.
Yeah.
But it's a general knowledge that we're supposed to have. But because of the whole black tax situation,
You don't even have time to save.
you can't think about it. You know,
Because think about it, dog. You're earning like maybe let me say 5K a month, right? And black tax is like 3K. And 1K, that's like for transport. That's like already 4K, dog.
That's 4K.
And what type of amount are you gonna save within that 1K? Because within that 1K, you have to buy like toiletries.
Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself.
can I tell you something, boy? Can I tell you something?
That's you guys buy toiletries every month.
No, I'm not saying every month, but like there's like some personal need. Because first of all, my kids, you must remember you're working hard for your money, my G.
Yeah, so-
Maybe you wanna spoil yourself, you wanna buy yourself a cocktail one night, you know.
But then with that being said, bro, with that being said, like you know how it is as it is, like with all of that shit, I hope I don't forget what I'm trying to say. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is that like of course we got the whole saving thing and the whole budgeting situation, but where am I trying to pull this at, bro? Like I'm trying to like you're gonna have to cut me out.
Next question. Next question.
I'll get you come back.
Okay, next question.
Come here. What you think this is?
Okay. Should siblings contribute equally or should the highest earner carry more?
Marcus, how are you feeling?
Should siblings contribute like equally or should the highest earner carry more?
No, I think the highest earner.
The highest earner.
The highest earner should carry more. Because as much as you want us to all do it equally, there's always gonna be a guy who's more successful than everyone. We all have that guy in our family. That one family member who was earning more.
But if you notice with black tax, right? No matter how much you earn, dog, you always contribute the same as the person who's dog. It's I don't understand the whole concept of this, dog. Like it's dog. It's very disturbing.
but that's where I'm coming
I'm not gonna
from.
lie,
But
dog.
remember the question that I was trying to cook up was that like with the same context as it is right now, right? Have you noticed that no matter how much money you earn, whether it is from having 10K a month to going to about 50 to 100,000, your black tax basically always goes increasing. And you feel me? And it's more of a situation where there's no way I would lie to my mother and say, oh, nah, I'm not. This is how much I'm earning, whereas I'm not really earning that much.
Yeah, because they always want to know how much you earn. They ask you, how much do you earn? How much do you
And there's
contribute?
no way I would lie to her and say, oh no, I'm not working a nice proper job. If I say I'm working an office job, she knows, she already calculates. She's like, oh, okay, calm. This is how much you're earning. You feel me? But then as well as that, it's not something they control. It's more of something where it's in like you will be the first person they think of because already in their mind it's automatically set as in, oh nah, he gets paid a certain amount. So automatically if a problem comes through, you're the first guy to hit her. You feel me? So
And they even say, no, they'll be like, so what happened to this money?
yeah. And then once you don't give out the money,
It's always that question, dog.
like you know the one problem. I think also another situation why it's not really nice is because
It's entitlement, dog.
exactly.
They feel
And as well as
entitled.
like, if you don't give the money out, right, or like you kind of like this. There's a talk that is gonna be in the family group. You know the family group we have. They'll be like, you know, my son is disappointing me.
It's worrying. Should be playing.
But dog, I'm not gonna lie, entitlement is not nice, bro. Because dog, like, but it's very depressing at sometimes because you think then you sit down, you be like, okay, cool, like, okay, fine, I don't mind contributing at the end of the month. But like the amount of money that I'm contributing, because first of all, you have to contribute for the what? For the rent, and it comes groceries now. And think about it, you're not the only one in the house. You know what I mean? It's maybe there's someone like extended family who you guys like are staying together there, and then you ask yourself like, what is this guy contributing?
You were that guy at some point.
No, but like dog, it's not a responsibility to take care of you as that son. But now you work him that.
Let's say
Okay,
we're family.
Yeah.
Us,
Yeah.
we're family. We're all siblings.
Yeah.
And our mom and dad is there. And then I start working on it. and rent is due.
Yeah.
Our mom pays like 5K for the rent.
Yeah.
I'm the only one working. You guys are just chilling, watching TV, going to school, or some ish. Then I'm like, I'm earning more now. Let me just spot my mom some rent money, and then I come back. You guys are in the dark. Electricity is gone. I spot.
You spark again, yeah.
And then I look at you guys.
Waste funds. Finishing bread.
You even have the energy, bro, to make jokes like, I'm done. I'm about to
Even calling me big brother now. I'm not a business. I'm big brother.
So that's it.
I can relate to my kids at times. There's always that one brew, dog. Like, okay, sharp, yeah. At this age, I cannot say like, nah, much more. I can, like, okay, let me just say, for instance, the guy is older than you, right? Yeah. And he's currently like struggling, right? And back in the days when you were struggling, you used to cook. You make sure that every time they come back to work, there's food. Now it's your turn, dog. You get home, there's no food. Boy. The bruise just there.
The meat is frozen.
Those will have Baba. Those ask you random questions. How's work? Dog, like at that point you are hungry, but you're like shit. It was a long day, and you're expected to cook as well. And that nigga's still on the bed waiting for you to cook. Nah, dog, it doesn't.
You buy the food, and then you cook.
You cook the food as well.
Dog. I do feel like that's where you need to plan shit out. But
so my issue, shut up.
But I think on the question that I think on how you broke it down as well, like should the older sibling always like pay the most of the black tax?
Not the older, like the earning more, yeah.
Like, the one earning more should always pay the most.
Yeah.
I feel like in this dynamic of black tax, man, the older sibling or the sibling that breaks out of the family financially will always take the burden of it.
Yeah.
But I feel like once that sibling takes the burden of it, like by it I mean like financially. Let's say you don't have to be the oldest in the family. Let's say you're the youngest and you're the first one to start making good money.
Yeah.
If you are contributing towards tax heavily at the beginning, I think for the remaining gents, when the gents now start to work, now it becomes about building. It goes back to a plan, dog.
Yeah.
The amount of time where I'm just like, dog, because that's how I think about it in the sense of like, if I am my parents' retirement plan, there needs to be plans on both ends in the sense of like, I cannot keep throwing money at a bottomless hole. But at the same time though, I also need to start investing in making more bread so that I can retire your ass.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like I think about it tactically all the time.
But okay, have you ever thought about a scenario, right? Let me give you a scenario right, real quick. Yeah? Let's say you are, as Mark said, we are 5 in the family. We have died with the mom, right? So cool. At first, things are well. You get what I mean? Everything's well. They're doing their job. We are not paying anything, but we are working. You get what I mean? Let me say you are the youngest. Lennon and you are the youngest. Me and this guy are the oldest. So let me just say, by the age of maybe we say 27, our mom and dad retires, and obviously as the older children, we have to like contribute to the rent because we are oldest. We are working. You guys are young. 27 years. Let me give you an example. Cool. Everything goes well. Yeah. And things start like maybe he gets sick. Yeah. He's not feeling well. He cannot go to work anymore. Yeah. And you guys are working. Obviously, you're like about like 21 and 22. Yeah. So are you still expected to like contribute at that age? Like when you're 21 and 22, but your siblings or other siblings started like contributing when they were 27. How do you feel about that?
You see, I think that's where if there's no like, I think it goes back to the first question.
Well, yeah.
If there's no like sense of openness, like from both ends, that's where like, because you like think of it, not even think of it, based on your example.
Yeah.
If I've been paying tax since
20,
black tax since let's say 23 and now I'm 27.
Yeah.
There should be something. There should be something to show for
it. Show it, yeah.
You feel me? Like either I've been paying black tax to make sure that we buy the house that we've been renting, or we've been putting money aside, both me and my parents, to make sure that they have their own home, right?
Yeah.
So now, if there was no kind of communication and plan, it's that thing where like your parent, what you call your older sibling now is just like, I'm done with this family.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start my own thing. You feel me? Because there's no plan.
Because
There's
to
no
also,
plan.
also to
Yeah,
you
well,
also to be like, dog, like I did, like my brother started contributing at the age of 27.
Yeah.
And I'm 21. You expect
21.
me to start paying black tax now?
and then
And it sucks, dog. Cause
Yeah.
The problem is,
Yeah.
you guys are trying to put rules to this stuff.
no, there's no
it's
rules,
no
dog.
rules.
It's,
For me,
it's unfair.
for
It's
me,
the
it's
Wild West,
no. For me, Makista,
unfair,
dog, for me, it's plan with
There's no
numbers,
rules to
dog.
this stuff.
No,
You can
Makista,
pay
dog.
when you're 15. You don't
For me, dog, where there's numbers, there's a solution, dog.
Yeah, dog.
Like, dog, this is a financial plan, dog.
And it's
Numbers
hard
can
to-
solve it, dog.
It's hard to retire your parents. You have to be making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Nah, dog. I
You're
disagree.
looking at it at small amounts then, yeah. Like
Nah,
I'm giving it small amounts. From an African parent's perspective,
Yeah.
they just want the rent paid, the food to be there.
Food to be there.
And if, let's say, your younger siblings not going to school,
Yeah.
school fees. So,
School fees. You don't have children of your own, dog.
Not the youth man.
Yeah, that's what they do. Dog.
And
I,
it's
I,
like
that's what they
500
do.
I have a friend right now who's paying school fees, bro.
You're gonna
Rent money, groceries, and school
So
fees.
you can come with a portfolio talking about investments.
Nah,
But they'll tell you
yeah.
that, nah, bro.
No.
This is we just need to take.
This is what this.
You can
No,
invest your life.
no. But I hear you, Makista. I feel like what you're saying there, it's like it's true. Like in the sense of like
Like with African
sometimes
parents,
it's nuanced.
more immediate.
Yeah.
They want something immediate.
Immediate,
rather than, although let me not say generalize
Generalize.
African parents. I'm sure
Yeah.
There's somewhat
there are
chilled.
modern ones who tell you that as a family we need to put in an investment fund.
Yeah.
Retirement
Those
stuff.
are what in mind.
And I hope that I think that's a cool idea to see maybe it'll start with you guys and your parents.
Yeah.
To look at a more modern way, because we can always keep paying rent. We can
Yeah.
always. But
Yeah.
what's our get
What's
out
the
of
info,
this situation
yeah.
plan?
Yeah.
Those are bars.
Those are
With that being said,
Nah,
I think
no,
I've been running up. Look at the time. 40 minutes.
We run up like 2 questions.
No, it was
Wrap
40.
up.
Dog, we said it at 8. Dog, we have to fight.
Okay, yeah, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
My bad. The conversation was juicy, so yeah, let's wrap
We'll
it up.
continue this.
Yeah.
You want to do the outlet. Dog.
Parents, don't pressurize your kids too much.
Yeah,
right?
talk to your kids.
Talk to your kids. Yes, they can pay black tax, but don't do too much. dog. You feel me?
Basically have a plan.
Have a plan. Eh? Yeah.
That's it. Just have a plan.
Have a plan and let your kids be kids.
Exclude
Yeah,
black
so-
tax. We are saying
I
not
think,
black
I think
tax.
let's just give a mission for both.
Yeah.
For both parents and
Yeah,
for
for
kids.
both kids.
Black investment.
Hi.
So, yeah, black investment basically.
Yeah, black
If
investment.
you are the kid,
Yeah.
just know that you should have a retirement plan for your parents die. If you're the parent,
No. Let's rephrase this. If you
I don't
no,
know,
no,
like,
wait, no.
make it
Wait,
more easy.
okay, let me make it easy, right?
Is what I'm saying.
If you're the child, make sure you have a plan for your life and for
Exactly.
yourself to
Yeah.
make more bread and to also have purpose. Fady. Keep your parents in mind. They're not the main priority, but keep them in mind.
After you're married.
Save some bread for them. Make sure you parent your parents because these people are older, dog. They don't know shit about investments. They don't know. I'm sorry. Not they don't know shit, right? I'm just saying they don't know much about certain aspects, right? Okay. Let me recover. Let me recover. Okay. Let me recover. Parent your parents. Like, there's a lot of stuff that they're going through. They're going through retirement, and they might be under pressure themselves to what you call to live a good life when they're not able to provide for themselves. So when you're parenting your parent, make sure you walk them through a plan that one doesn't disturb your priorities as a kid to make sure you make more bread and do what you make progress in life. So parent your parents, dog. Sit them down
Yes,
in a
sir.
plan.
Chelsea.
Peace.